I was really, as you can imagine, catapulted on a huge spiritual awakening and a spiritual journey and a profound healing journey. And I healed in only 6.5 weeks' time without drugs or surgery. And what the gift of my own healing process was, is I found a means for all of us to go on a journey inside of our bodies and get access to something that are called cell memories. And what we know about the cells in the body is that they all replicate at varying speeds. So for instance, if you've ever had a suntan, you'll notice that your suntan fades in about 3 weeks' time. And that's because the old cells slough off and are replaced by new regenerative cells. Stomach lining takes 3 days for all new cells. Liver cells take 6 weeks to have an all new liver. As a matter of fact, there won't be a single molecule that was here today that will be here a year from now. You are literally all new. But at the time that I had the tumor, there was a huge amount of research going on into the field of cellular healing. And why is it some people healed without drugs or surgery? And we know that the cells are always replicating. But I remember at the time, Dr. Deepak Chopra, who was at that time a chief surgeon general in a hospital in Boston, he wasn't the guru he's become today. And he asked a question no one else was asking. He said, well, why is it when we know that the cells are replicating constantly and the body is regenerating, why would you look at a liver that's riddled with cancer? Why would it be riddled with cancer in January and then still be riddled with it in June? I'd seen all the case studies, but what he postulated at that time is that stored inside the degenerative cells, let's say it's liver cancer, and are what he called old phantom memories. And what we know about our emotions and the cells, and this is known by scientists all around the world, is that when you feel a strong emotion and you repress it, it releases a quantifiable biochemistry, which will go to certain cell receptors in the body and block them, rendering the cells incapable of communicating with the rest of the cells in the body. And if over time illness happens, it happens where the cells are blocked, obviously. Conversely, what's also known to be true is that when we feel our emotions very naturally, openly, like a child does, our cell receptors remain open. And so there's a biochemistry that gets released when you repress your emotions. And so part of my healing journey was I need to face and clear the emotional issues that are part of the karma of what I'm here in this world to clear. Originally, the journey was famous for all the healing that went on physically. But over time, it hasn't become just about physical healing. It's also about emotional healing. Like you wanted to really clear whatever was blocking you from living as an expression of your divine potential, as an expression of love. And so this work is known for liberating you, for awakening you to yourself, to this love, and also giving you the tools that you need to go on this journey inside yourself and get access to those repressed cell memories and go through your own process of healing, your own process of letting go, your own process of understanding forgiveness, so the body and the being can heal. And so it's used much by psychiatrists, psychologists, medical doctors in hospitals, and mainly by people from all walks of life who realize that they want to come home.